downtown Oklahoma City for you there. The setting of our broadcast today. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green and Tate on the perimeter. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's John Wall. And it's Temple in at the power forward position. And for the Thunder, they've got Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. All right, Grant, go back to your career a little bit now. Talk about some of your more memorable Christmas Day games.
Wow. I think my most memorable was my first Christmas Day game. In 1996, we played in Chicago. I had a nice 27 against Scottie Pippen, but in fairness to Pip, he gave me 27 as well. So we kind of evened out.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Giddey. Green covering. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Tate. Pass to Wood. And here's Tate. Wood outside. Back to Wall. Outside Tate. Just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
Here's Wall, following the bucket by the Thunder. Deflected. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Tate, 5 to shoot. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And the bucket is good.
Well, that's nice movement. Quickly and well done by Wood as the roller. Gets open and finds a shot.
Lee into the lane. Tries a 10-footer. Tipped. Inside, Green, the pass to Wall. Lots of room. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
A quick decision maker. Wall is really good at reading defenses and knowing when to shoot off the catch.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents.
And Tate gets it to go.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Tate. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Outside Wall. Into the lane. Rebounded by Nurkic.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's tipped. Right side Tate. Got it.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The Rockets trail. And here's Wall. 23 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Wood. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Wall. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Here's Tate. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Wall. Outside Tate. The kick out to Wall. And they'll get another chance. Tate's shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so it's Houston with it. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And it's Temple missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Wall. Driving in. Here's Tate. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Got 8 points.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First 2 fouls. At the line for your Thunder.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. Here's Porter, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder with a lead. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Fires at the elbow. The shot comes out. And Houston will come the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Pass to Porter. Outside, Green. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Green. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Porter. And there's the lob. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Gordon, left side. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Green. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Here's Lee. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Maladone's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Theo Maladon.
So it's the Thunder now, leading by 5. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Lee. Knocks down the triple. Lee's got 19 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How about the ball handling from Gordon? Very creative, pretty tight with it, and knows how to get through the defense with that tight handle.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Şengün gets it to go.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Here's Lee. Green covering. Here's Dort. Here's Lee. Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Porter. The 3-ball. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's Lee. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Green with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. And there's Green on the assist by Gordon. Green's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30 plus.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Wall. Pass to Tate. Jacks up a three. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
For three.
Wall's got 4 assists in the game. And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lee in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He added 55 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Wall, no good. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Lets it go. No good off the glass. Houston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Wall. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Lee. Ooh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And Wood with the stuff.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Thunder foul. Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, John Wall. 2 shots.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Outside Wall. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post, it's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Here's Lee. He's got 25. Lee on the wing. On the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Kevin Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside wall. Out to Wood to stop the run. The Thunder with the rebound. Lee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Wood. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Ball with it. The Thunder with the rebound. Lee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Porter defending. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Takes a 13-footer. Wood against Nurkic. Outside Porter. And he's going for the oop here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
1:14 left in the half. Lee into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Wall.
Hey, yo, right here.
13 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2. Wall's got his second basket on the night.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
Here's Giddey. Back to Lee. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Temple, averaging around 6 a game. And here's Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Porter outside. And it's Lee with the rebound. Here's Giddey. Off target from 3-point range. It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished off one half of play. Thunder out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 10. So on the floor for Houston. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Temple in at the 4 spot.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And the Rockets shooting around 44%. Not bad. That one is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Down low. Here's Wood. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
Shooting for Houston.
That one's no good. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Lee. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Wood high post. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he lobs it up.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Right side Wall. The Rockets again can't hit.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And he gets it to go.
Vintage John Wall right there, folks. The athleticism, body control, speed, next level.
Shooting for Houston, John Wall. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Wall. The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Wall finds Green. That shot off. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lee. Driving inside, and that one is hammered home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now Wall, 9 points in the game. Outside Tate. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Got 13.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Inside. The lob. Very well done. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Back to Tate. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Stolen by Wall. Pass to Tate. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
13 foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Now here's Tate, tightly guarded. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the second. The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's Lee. 43 points in the game. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Tate with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Lee. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Green. Here's Şengün. providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
That's his first personal foul.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets.
Rockets substitution, Kevin Porter Jr.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Here's Lee. He has 45 points. Gordon pulls it in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The offensive rebound. Şengün, no good. Oklahoma City shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Up top, Porter. He's got 11. Garuba with the bucket.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Here's Lee. To the middle. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when... there was really no reason to.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Şengün. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Favors checked in for Lee.
Shooting one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
To the inside, here's Lee. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Houston has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wall. Here's Temple. He's got 5.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. Nurkic is checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Green in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, had a nice open look right there. 10 points for him.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And that one falls for Wall.
staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Giddey. Nurkic with the ball, guarded by Wood. Clock at 6. Here's Lee. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Wall, a top-tier distributor. There's no denying that. He maintains incredible court awareness at all times on the floor.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. The Thunder pull it in. They led by as many as 18. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Tate grabs the board. Got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wall from deep. Offensive rebound. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebound.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Nurkic, guarded by Wood. Lee on the wing. Down low. And it's Martin with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Tate. He's off on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Here's Lee. He takes it in. And yep, it's good. Lee's got 55.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Inside. It's Tate on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Rockets.
And so he hits both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Lee. He's covered by Tate. Lee into the lane. And another one. been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Blocked. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Wall against Nurkic. Wall, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Tate passes to Wall. And here is Green. Here's Martin. And another miss by Houston.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. Pass to Wood. Tipped away. Nurkic with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. And that one's good. Giddey.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And here's Wall, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Timeout called. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Substitution for the Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr.
Pass to Wood to stop the drought. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Lee. Going inside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Tate on the wing from outside the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Lee. To the paint. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Here's Şengün. Now here's Porter. Outside Tate. Launches a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Lee into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Rockets with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Ooh, a rim rocking jam. He just doesn't believe in soft finishes.
I don't think there's anybody like him in regards to creativity around the rim.
I agree.
Power and grace in one package, fellas.
To the inside, Şengün. Here's Wood. Nurkic with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And it's Giddey missing. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Down low. Here's Lee. Green covering. To the paint. Rockets with a rebound. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Tate. Not a lot of room. Left side Porter. Shot clock at 6. Wood. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Pass to Lee. Here's Giddey. Back to Lee. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Lee into the lane. Up and over Porter. Lee misses.
Thunder foul. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Well, Houston's shooting just 37% since the 4th quarter got started. Pass to Wood. The Thunder with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Here's Lee. Looking to end the drought. And again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Green. That shot is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee into the lane. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Well, Houston's shooting 41% in this game. Porter finds Green. To the middle. Here's Wood. Nurkic with some nice D. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. There's a minute 54 left in the 4th. Here's Lee. Pass to Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Offensive board. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee on the wing. Over Green. Nurkic with the ball. Here's Lee. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Over. Get mine. Hey, hold out on wall.
Right side wall. Stolen. Here's Lee. One minute left in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Over to the left wing. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And the basket by Lee.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Wall. It's blocked. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Lee. And there's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Wall. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.